Well, the case of rape accused Pastor Timothy Omotoso and his two co-accused has now been remanded until the 21st of August. This is to give Judge Irma Schoeman enough time to go through an application made by the defense, Peter Doberman. In his application, he alleges that Gqeberha and also Ishmael Serfontein, former prosecutors in this case, have recused themselves. They also suborned witnesses to commit perjury, in particular Gqeberha. Peter Doberman goes further to argue that he believes that the way in which the witnesses' evidence was collected by Gqeberha and Serfontein was in fact unethical and unconstitutional, going as far as calling them both as corrupt and unethical prosecutors. He further states that in submission that it's not all the witnesses he alleges were suborned by Gqeberha to commit perjury, but it was Malusha Gianni alone whose inconsistencies in her testimony to the police and also to the prosecutors shows that she was suborned by Gqeberha to commit perjury. The state obviously also came forward going against this, saying that they opposed application, saying that throughout the trial there's been no concrete evidence to prove that Gqeberha and also Ishmael Serfontein did suborn witnesses to commit perjury. They did concede that yes, Gqeberha's conduct was at times questionable and there were certain unethical things he did in the case, but not at all was there proof that he did indeed suborn all the witnesses to commit perjury. And then also when it links to the consistencies of the testimony given by Gianni, they also did say that the Judge Irma Schoeman did say in her dismissal of a mistrial last year that she did also concede that perhaps Gianni's statement was inconsistent and irregular, but that was also set aside during this time of the mistrial. So the state asking Judge Irma Schoeman not to say that this case has been unfair, not to concede and say that Gqeberha and Ishmael Serfontein were corrupt prosecutors as the defense has put forward, but also not to ensure that it doesn't struck off all the evidence of the witnesses as the defense is asking. So the case now will sit on the 21st of August 2024. Well, Judge Irma Schoeman will give her verdict of whether this trial has been unfair, has been unethical and unconstitutional based on what the defense is saying.